Have you ever prayed for something with all your heart, and the answer was no? Maybe you begged God for healing, but the sickness stayed. Maybe you asked for a relationship to be restored, but it ended. Or maybe you were believing for a door to open, but it slammed shut. It hurts, doesn't it? When God says no, it can feel confusing, even heartbreaking. We wonder, did I not pray hard enough? Did I do something wrong? Doesn't God love me? But friend, let me tell you something important today. A no from God is not a rejection, it's a redirection. We serve a God who sees what we don't. He knows the full picture. We only see a few pieces, but He sees the whole puzzle. What feels like a disappointment to us may actually be protection, preparation, or promotion in disguise. Think about Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. In Matthew 26 verse 39, NIV, He prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will." Even Jesus, God's own Son, asked for another way. But the answer was no. Why? Because there was a greater purpose, a deeper plan, one that would bring salvation to the entire world. If God said no to Jesus for a greater good, then surely when He says no to us, it's also for a reason, one that's rooted in love. Let me give you a real-life example. Imagine a little child asking for candy before dinner. The parent says no, not to be mean but because they love their child and know what's best. That's how God is with us. Sometimes what we want in the moment isn't what we need for our future. 2 Corinthians 12 verses 8 to 9 tells us about Paul's struggle. He writes, "3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But He said to me, 'My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness.'" God didn't remove Paul's struggle, but He gave Paul something better. His grace, His strength, and His power. Maybe God didn't give you what you prayed for. But what if He's giving you what you really need? Maybe He's building your character. Maybe He's closing one door to open a better one. Maybe He's keeping you from harm you can't even see. Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9 reminds us, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways." Friend, God's no is not the end of your story. It might just be the beginning of something greater. If He's saying no now, it could be because He's making room for a bigger yes later. So don't lose heart. Don't give up. Don't turn away from God just because you didn't get the answer you wanted. Instead, trust Him. Trust that His plan is good, even when it's hard. Trust that He loves you, even when you don't understand. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him and He will make your paths straight." When God says no, it's not to hurt you, it's to lead you, to grow you, to bless you. So today take heart. Your unanswered prayer is not forgotten. Your tears are not unseen. Your faith is not wasted. God is still working. He's still good. And He's still in control. If this message spoke to you, type Amen in the comments. Share this with someone who needs encouragement. And don't forget to subscribe for more faith-filled messages. Remember, when God says no, it's because He has something better in store. Trust Him. He knows what He's doing.